Hey everyone, it's Alex with Lover Fighter Writer, and in this video I've got some Facebook ads copywriting tips for you, and I'm going to show you two really easy methods that you can use to create killer ad copy using ClosersCopy, which is an AI copywriting software and general copywriting software platform, which I use and highly recommend. So if you want to check out ClosersCopy, I've got an affiliate link in the description, and you can use that. It doesn't have a free trial, but it does have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and the creator is a really great guy, so don't worry if you buy it and you want your money back. You've got 30 days to decide that, and let's get started. So I'm going to start off with some general tips right here, and then we're going to get into two different methods that you can use with ClosersCopy to write ads really easily. The first one is going to be a little bit longer and a little bit more involved, but it's probably the better of the two. And the second one is going to be for getting things done really quickly if you're pressed for time and you just need some good ad copy. So Facebook ads copywriting tip number one is read the ad policies. This is one of the biggest problems that I think new advertisers, whether they're running client ads, whether they're running ads for their own services, or if they're running ads for affiliate marketing, one of the biggest problems people run into is they don't read the ad policies, and then they end up getting their account banned, and then they don't know what to do. And the good news is that if you do get your account banned, it's quite possible to get it unbanned. You just need to kind of follow Facebook's guidelines and jump through the hoops. But preferably you wouldn't get your account banned. Preferably you don't get your ads blocked. And the first step towards that is to read the ad policies. So if you just search, if you just do a search on Google for Facebook ad policies, you'll find them. And I highly recommend reading those and then reviewing them either like once a month, or if you aren't advertising that often, then maybe just every time that you go to start a new ad, you might want to review them. Tip number two for copywriting Facebook ads is look at competitor ads in the ad library. So if you're not aware of it, this is the Facebook ad library, and in it you can view any active ads that are currently being run. So you just, it's facebook.com/ads/library, or you can just Google search Facebook ads library and you'll find it. And as you can see here, I've come here and I put in all ads in here, all countries, all ads, and then I put in Russell Brunson. And so this is all the different ads that Russell Brunson is running on his Facebook page. And so obviously this is some really good inspiration because Russell Brunson knows a thing or two about running ads. And so whatever topic you're running ads about, you can just put in some competitor Facebook pages in here, and you'll be able to see exactly what they're doing and get some really good ideas. And Facebook ads tip number three is to follow one of my two ad writing processes for killer copy. The thing about copywriting is that while it is creative and it is important that you use your creativity and that you use your own ingenuity, it also really helps in copywriting when you follow a defined process, when you have a framework. And so that's what I'm going to give you today. So I'm just going to delete this and we'll get started. So normally when I do these things, I just work on my own content, like I do something to do with online marketing. But I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different this time because I've been helping someone create some ads and a funnel strategy for an online fitness community. And so I thought it would just be fun to work with that. So basically the topic that we're working with is online fitness community. And the first thing that we want to start with is coming up with some great Facebook ad headlines, because the headline is really the most important part of the ad copy. And if you don't get a good headline, then the rest of it doesn't really matter as much. So the first thing that we're going to do is find or create a free lead magnet or training program to give away. Now, the thing about advertising on really most platforms, but especially on social media platforms like Facebook, is that people are not there to be sold to. People don't go on Facebook so that they can buy stuff that you're selling. People go on Facebook to chat with their friends. They go on Facebook to relax. They go on Facebook to look at cat pictures. you know, they're not really there to click on ads and buy stuff. They will click on ads and buy stuff, but it has to be an incredibly compelling and an incredibly well-written ad. So, and a very, very well-written landing page, a very, very well-written funnel. That's the only way to get people to buy directly off of Facebook ads, is to do a really excellent job of everything. So the much easier solution is to run an ad to a free offer that allows you to build a list of email addresses and then remarket to the people on your email list. You can also retarget them with additional ads. You can communicate with them any other way. You can build a free Facebook group. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Is we're going to be creating an ad for a free offer. And so with an online fitness community, this is actually what I'm doing with, or what the online fitness professional that I'm working with is doing, is they have a free 7-day challenge that they are offering to people. And so that's really the ideal thing, is if you're trying to sell an online fitness program, then the best thing to offer for free would be a free, smaller online fitness program that shows people exactly what they're going to get if they sign up for your bigger program. But let's just assume that maybe we didn't have a free program. So maybe we need a lead magnet in order to have something to give away. So a really easy way to get a lead magnet is to go to a PLR website. And I actually have, this is my favorite PLR website. And I actually have a special deal with this website where if you use my affiliate link, which you'll find in the description, then you can get 10 free credits when you sign up. And 10 free credits is enough to get quite a bit of stuff. So I just did a search for fitness here. And then if I scroll down, you can see there's all these different action guides that have to do with fitness. And most of them just cost 2 credits. And so that would be a really good lead magnet. So with the 10 credits that you can get for signing up with my link for free, you can actually get 5 different lead magnets to work with if you want, or you could spend all 10 on one item. So basically you would search your topic. So I searched my main topic, which is fitness, and then come down here and you can sort. So I sorted by action guides, by Facebook ads, and by challenges, because those are the kind of things that I'm looking for a lead magnet. And then I looked through these, and I actually really like the looks of this one right here. My top 10 mind hacks to start exercising. So I'm going to click go to item, and I'm just going to copy this. And so normally when I work with PLR, I like to edit and rebrand it. And that's what I recommend that you would do with PLR too. But again, if you're in a hurry, or if you just want to test your ads out or something, then you might not want to spend the time doing that. So you might use this as is. So let's come back to ClosersCopy, and I'm just going to paste this here. Let's say lead magnet is called 10 mind hacks to start exercising. I don't want that to be huge. All right, so now we've got a lead magnet. Presumably we've downloaded that lead magnet from the PLR website, and we've got our topic. So now the next step is going to be to generate headline ideas using the main topic. So to do this, we can use ClosersCopy's frameworks. So I'm just going to come over here to the left, click on frameworks. And my favorite one for doing this, you could create your own framework, or you could use one of the many community frameworks. But I really like one of the ClosersCopy built-in frameworks, which is under emails and subject line. And so obviously I'm not writing an email, but this is actually a really good framework for generating headline ideas. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just take online fitness community and put that into my topic area. And I'm going to increase the creativity to 90 so that it will come up with some really interesting and creative ideas. And I'm going to increase the generations to 5 so I get lots of ideas. And I'm just going to say write for me. And so now the AI is kind of taking this topic and it's coming up with some headline ideas or some subject line ideas. So now I can look down here. And basically what I do is I just grab anything that I like the looks of and I put it right down here. I'm not loving any of those. I'm going to turn it back down to 3. Sometimes it seems like AI tools do a better job when you let them write a little bit less. So we're going to see if that happens. This one's pretty interesting. Join me in my secret fitness community. your free gift when you sign up. So again, I'm not planning on using any of these headlines exactly as they are. I'm just coming up with ideas right now. Free weightlifting plans and workouts from a real life physicist. What? Looking for the best free weightlifting. Let's generate a little bit more. This one's pretty neat. The amazing lower body workout you must know about. That one's kind of neat. Ooh, I like this. These are all good ones right here. All right, so now I've got some headline ideas. And so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lead magnet title and I'm going to put that in here and just generate some more ideas. Because you can ask any copywriter, any professional copywriter will tell you that when you're writing headlines, you want to write like 30 or more headlines. Whether you're writing an article or an ad or anything that has a headline, a sales page, a landing page, you usually want to write a lot of headlines and really brainstorm, really move things around, see what works, see what looks the best. And then you also have lots of ideas that way for when you start split testing, which is of course ideal. So let's see if we get any good ones here. Like this. Here are the top 10 hacks to get you started on the path to total fitness. Here are 10 ways. Ooh, I like this one. That one would be effective on me because I don't like exercising. 10 easy ways to get your body pumping and grooving. If you don't like exercise, that is a really good one. This one's neat. 10 super simple mind-body exercises. All right, so now we've got some headlines to work with, and we've got our lead magnet, and we've got our topic. So the next thing I'm going to do is you can't really use the AI for this. You kind of have to do it manually. I'm going to go through and I'm going to narrow this down to 3 to 5 headlines that I really like. And I'm not going to do that just by saying, okay, this one's good and this one's not. Instead, I'm going to mix and match them to take these, however many headlines there are. There's 9 headlines here. I'm going to compress these 9 headlines into 3 to 5 really, really good headlines. So first we have join me in my secret fitness community. So actually this is a really obvious way to put these two together. I'm just going to say join me in my secret fitness community and get a free gift when you sign up. That's a good ad headline. The amazing lower body workout you must know about. The hottest, that was actually pretty good on its own, so I'm just going to leave it. Hottest workout ever created by a real life mother-son team. I don't really like the end of that. Hottest workout ever created for a 30-day weight loss program. Top 10 hacks to get you started on the path to total fitness. I like that. 10 easy ways to get your body pumping and grooving if you don't like exercise. I like that. We don't have to say like to exercise. We can just say don't like exercise. And we can get rid of the dots, I think. 10 easy ways to boost your energy level immediately. And 10 super simple mind-body exercises. And this one's kind of not quite as relevant. All right, so now we've got 5 headline ideas. And that's an awesome place to start. So now that we have these headline ideas, we can start generating body copy. So I'm just going to put body copy here, and I'm going to go back to the frameworks. So if we go back, and then we go to, again, there's tons of community frameworks that you can use. I'm just going to stick to the standard ClosersCopy frameworks for now, though. So we're going to go to ads, and we'll start with AIDA. So AIDA is like the classic most used copywriting formula or framework, and it stands for attention, interest, desire, action. I actually have a whole video on that. And so we'll start with this one. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to go through and put different headlines into the description and then use that to generate copy. So we'll start with this one. And increase this a little bit, and we'll say write for me. So now ClosersCopy is actually going to write a AIDA framework for me. So it's going to be basically some ad copy that's in a framework of attention, interest, desire, and action. That one got cut off a little bit. So first one we have is, are you interested in getting in great shape? If you are, this is going to be the most exciting message you will ever read. You see, I have created a very exclusive fitness community where the only requirements for membership are, that's not bad. You want to look and feel better. All right, so there's something I should mention here, because this is actually very important when you're running Facebook ads specifically. So this is something that you will discover when you read the ad policies, which I know you're going to do. So when you read the Facebook ad policies, you'll discover that you're not really allowed to run ads on Facebook that might make people feel bad about themselves. So starting an ad like this, are you interested in getting in great shape? Or do you want to look and feel better? Or do you want to get in great shape but you don't know where to start? There's a little bit of an issue with these for Facebook, because they all kind of start off by assuming that the person is not in good shape. And that all by itself could potentially get your ad blocked and could potentially get your account banned. So I'm going to try moving this down to strict instead of creative. I'm going to generate some more and see what happens. And but there's a good chance that it's going to keep doing this, because this is just kind of how the AIDA framework works. So if it keeps going like this, so it's do you want. So I'm going to show you how you can fix this. So I'm just going to hit copy right here and take this one, and I'm going to paste this under body copy. And I'm just going to get rid of the attention, interest, desire, and action parts, so that we just have the copy. So one way that you can take ad copy that is kind of personalizing and attacking a little bit the reader is you can take it and make it about yourself, or about the person who's running the ads, who's selling the product, who's making the offer. And so right here we have, do you want to get in shape and be healthy? So we could change this to, all I wanted was to get in shape and feel healthy. And then we can change this to, that's why I started my secret fitness community. So now we've got, all I wanted was to get in shape and feel healthy. That's why I started my secret fitness community. Want to join me? It's easy. All you have to do is click below and sign up for an account. That's it. As soon as you do that, I'll send you a free gift that will motivate and educate you to get up and running on the path to achieving your health and fitness goals. You want to be part of a fitness community with no nonsense, down-to-earth leader who is going to give it to you straight? Sign up now. Okay, we don't need the double call to action, so click here to get started now. All right, so that's pretty good. So that's one way to work with copy that doesn't come out exactly the way you want it. So if you have a ad copy that is starting off by addressing the reader directly in kind of a negative way, then you can just flip it and make it an I statement instead of a you statement. All right, and then you notice how I started it off as an I statement, and then right here I immediately reverted it to talking to the audience so that we get that engagement, and so that I can just use the rest of the copy as it is. So now let's actually go back, and we'll go to PAS now, PAS, which is problem, agitate, solve. This is actually my favorite copywriting formula. I don't know why, I just really like it. So let's use my favorite headline along with it. We'll use this one. And we'll make it very creative, and we'll write. Most people don't like exercise. It's boring, tough, and usually makes you feel uncomfortable. But doing just 10 easy things I've designed will get your body grooving and pumping even if you are one of the aforementioned non-believers. So this is pretty good. So for this one, I could take this. I could put it in here. All right, I'm just going to go through and do this one as well. And another thing is about this kind of stuff is that you don't want to get too specific with it. So that was like a little bit specific about the person's, like, you know, you need to make your stomach small or whatever. So I'm just going to change this. My fitness programs will help you feel better and achieve your wellness goals. This is a rare slam dunk offer. Click the link and sign up, and I'll send you my top 10 mind hacks to start exercising PDF. Okay, so now what I'm actually doing is I'm creating a custom framework in the long form document. So I'm just going to put some more hashtags here. And so the hashtags are just kind of separators that let the AI know that these are different samples. And so now I've got 2 good samples. I might have said 3. I thought I had 3 for a second, but I only have 2. That's fine though. So I'm just going to highlight all of this. And I'm going to hit Control Q. And this is going to make the AI write for me and continue the pattern that I've established by writing a completely new ad, headline, and copy. And the reason that this is the reason that this is something I like to do is because it lets me train the AI on copy that I actually like. So rather than just randomly generating over here over and over again and hoping that it puts out something that I like, I'm creating samples of things that I like, and then I'm saying, okay, write more like this. All right, here we go. Now we've got something to work with. How to burn off 1 to 2 pounds of fat per day, even if you are on a low-calorie diet. Body copy. Did you know you can lose weight even while on a low-calorie diet? Yes, you can. This is kind of confusing, but basically you can see where I'm going with this. I can do this as many times as I would need to. Just highlight these and hit Control Q. And the AI will follow the pattern that I've established and write a new headline and a new ad. How to use your computer to get in shape faster than a nerd in a cube. Do you hate going to the gym? Do you dread running? If so, you need this guide. I'll teach you exactly what you have to know about using your computer to get in shape. So this, again, we would probably have to modify this a little bit so that it's a little bit less, do you hate going to the gym, all that. But that's just because it's Facebook ads. And ClosersCopy, as awesome as it is, I don't think that it knows the exact rules that it has to follow for Facebook ads. But anyway, so that's kind of the main process that I use with ClosersCopy for writing ads. You establish what you're going to give away, free training or a lead magnet. Then you generate ideas for headlines with your main topic. Then you decide on 3 to 5 headlines to work with. Then you use those headlines to generate body copy in the ad frameworks, and then you move that copy and the headlines into the document, and you can edit it yourself, and you can also use the long form tools to add stuff and to edit it a little bit. For example, I can just highlight this and right click, and I could say rephrase, and it would rephrase that headline for me. Whether you're a novice or an advanced user, there are a few easy to follow steps you can take that will have your PC working like a well-oiled machine. Okay, that's not what we wanted, but anyways, so that is method number 1. That's the long way. That's my preferred way of doing this. But there is another way that you can do it, because I created a specific community framework in ClosersCopy just for this. And so if we go back and we go to My Frameworks and Ads, and if you get ClosersCopy or you already have ClosersCopy, you can go to Community Frameworks, browse Community Frameworks, and you can add this one to your account, and then you'll be able to use it. So this is actually a custom framework that I made where you put in a lead magnet and a target audience, and you get a Facebook ad back. So if we open it, you can see there's an input for lead magnet and an input for target audience. So for lead magnet, I'm just going to take this, our lead magnet title. And for target audience, I'm going to say people who want to get in shape. Oops. And I'm going to make it strict and right and see what happens. Headline, 10 amazing ways to get in shape without even trying. Body copy, losing weight doesn't have to be hard. In fact, if you use these 10 mind hacks, it will be easier than trying to lose weight the conventional way. It's not bad. How to get in shape even if you don't want to lose weight. Millions of people struggle with the issue of being overweight or obese. Others just don't want to. This one's actually quite well composed. This one might work as a Facebook ad. So as you can see, all that I had to do is put in the title of my lead magnet and my target audience, and this custom framework that I created is giving me really good headlines and really good body copy. So that's the second way that you can use ClosersCopy to write Facebook ads. Hope that you found this video helpful. Again, the most important thing if you're going to do Facebook ads is that you understand the policies, both in general and for the specific types of ads that you're running. And reading the Facebook ad policies is obviously going to help with that. And studying ads in the Facebook ads library from competitors is also going to help with that. So I really do recommend you do those two things. And again, if you want to get ClosersCopy, I do have an affiliate link in the description of this video. I'd really appreciate it if you use that. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.